You scraped your knee a week ago. Now it itches like fire under the scab. Your fingers hover over the healing skin. You know you shouldn't scratch it. Why does healing skin demand to be scratched, almost violently, just as it closes? Studies suggest most people report itching during the final stages of wound healing. Some burn survivors describe the itch as worse than the original injury itself. It feels like sabotage by your own body, but it is actually construction work. To understand the itch, we have to travel inside the wound itself. The moment skin breaks, a chemical alarm fires through the surrounding tissue. Platelets rush to the site. They form a sticky plug within seconds of injury. Stage 1 is called hemostasis. The clot seals the breach almost instantly. Then immune cells arrive. They flood the wound bed with inflammation chemicals. Stage 2 is inflammation. Redness, heat, and swelling appear within hours. For several days, your body wages chemical war against any invading bacteria here. New skin cells crawl across the wound bed. Tiny blood vessels begin to sprout. Stage 3 is proliferation. Fresh tissue starts knitting the open gap closed. And this is precisely the moment when the maddening itching begins. Enter Gil Yosipovitch. He has spent decades asking one stubborn question: what exactly is an itch? Buried in your skin are nerve fibers built specifically to sense itching. These are called C fibers, thin, slow-conducting, and exquisitely sensitive to chemicals. For decades, scientists believed itch was simply a weaker form of pain. Then came Zhou-Feng Chen. In 2007, his lab identified a gene linked specifically to the itch sensation. Research suggests mice lacking GRPR show dramatically reduced scratching behavior. Itch had its own pathway, its own wiring, its own evolutionary purpose. During healing, mast cells inside your skin release a chemical flood into the tissue. Histamine, the same molecule your body releases during allergic reactions. Histamine binds to those C fibers, and the brain decodes the signal as itch. But histamine is only one voice in a much louder chemical chorus. New nerve endings are actively regrowing through the healing wound itself. They sprout quickly, often misfiring as they search blindly for new connections. Wound healing studies have documented dense reinnervation across regenerating skin. These confused nerves send phantom signals straight up to your spinal cord. The brain receives the noise and interprets it as a powerful urge to scratch. Scratching briefly overrides itch with a sharper pain signal the brain prioritizes. For 2 seconds, relief floods in. Then the itch comes roaring back stronger. Think of healing skin as a construction site full of live, dangling wires. Burn researchers have long studied this phenomenon in recovering survivors. Studies indicate the vast majority of burn survivors report severe itching during recovery. For many, the itch lingers months after the visible wound has closed. Why would evolution design such a maddening, counterproductive sensation in healing? Scientists believe itch evolved to remove parasites, insects, and contaminants from skin. A healing wound is vulnerable, so the body cranks up itch sensitivity even higher. The system designed to guard the wound now sabotages it. Research suggests scratching can reintroduce bacteria and delay healing significantly. Research suggests repeated scratching may also increase scar tissue formation. That maddening itch is actually evidence your body is rebuilding itself successfully. It is the sound of nerves reaching, vessels sprouting, and skin knitting back together. For most minor wounds, gentle measures like cool compresses, moisturizer, and patience can help. Doctors often suggest gently tapping the area instead of scratching to soothe the urge. Next time a healing scrape begins to itch, listen closely to what it is saying. Your body is finishing the job. The itch is simply the sound of repair. The wound is closing. The skin is whole again. You only had to wait.